What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Go ahead and get 808 in here. Yes,
Yo.
sir. How you doing?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how was that 615?
I haven't even eaten it yet. I literally just walked in the door.
Damn, what'd you get?
A Melanesia. I ain't gonna lie. I got caught up. I was having a quick conversation with some folks.
Nice. What up, Mello? How you doing, man?
And I'm not gonna sit here and cap. I fucked up. My phone's only like at 15%.
Yes, I'm putting the email below where to send music.
AcklandMedia@gmail.com. AcklandMedia@gmail.com. Look at that. We already got a little bit of flooding here. A little bit of flooding. Just a little flooding. No kizzy. Just a little flooding. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. I know I don't like Mondays. Well, I don't really have no problem with them, but, they're hit or miss.
Mondays are Mondays. It is what it is.
Mondays are Mondays. We already got 6 people. Do you want to go ahead and jump straight into the news? Should we wait a few minutes?
Let's give it a couple more minutes.
All right.
If you want to submit your music, email your music to acklandmedia@gmail.com. We're going to try and knock out as many today. I know we got a couple from last week we kind of got to catch up on. But we got
Yeah, y'all went absolutely cool last week submitting music.
Yeah, facts. We
I'm
want
trying to
that
think
same
how I can
energy
set this
this week.
phone up.
Again, hope everybody is having a fantastic Monday.
Dude, I might have to invest in one of those like phone stands. You know what I'm talking about? Where the cord can go through the bottom.
Why you got the 5-point star? You not GD, bro. We're Jewish. It's the Star of David.
Did he say we're gang affiliated? GD.
Yeah, we ain't.
That
GD.
is a Star of David, my brother.
We are not GD. We are just.
I'm not
Jewish.
GD. I don't bang nothing but the Israelites.
Really don't know where to go with that one.
I am gonna bang this Melanesia sandwich though. Where's my sandwich at?
We'll give it like 2 more minutes, get some more folks in here. Again,
You know
if
what's
you want
better
to
than
submit your
flexing money?
What? Oh, once again, if you want 808's address, it is $20. Easiest $20 you can send. Easiest whatever amount you can make.
It's like the stock market though. You can invest and lose, or if you come to rob me, it can only be like $15 here, $5 here. So you got to invest wisely. Think smart here.
Well, let's see. That sandwich was $8. I know you've had it 3 times this week. So that's at least $24.
But think about it. If you have to use a hollow point bullet to rob me for my sandwich, is it really worth it?
Bro, you probably don't even got to pull a gun to rob your ass.
If someone knocked and asked me, I would split the sandwich with them, though. That's a lie. I haven't eaten all day. I'm not splitting shit right now.
I'm not going to lie, man. I'd rather die than give up 615 Deli.
It's a bold statement. Speaking of death.
It is.
No, I can't. Wait. We can't get. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wait for the Green Boys to talk about this one.
Mm-hmm.
How's everybody's Monday? Everybody having a good Monday today? What's up?
I was gonna say 1 more minute, we'll get some people in, then we'll start with some news. But before that, if you want to submit some music, acklandmedia@gmail.com. That is a banging looking sandwich.
What's up, Johnson? I didn't make this, boy. I want the 615.
Do you you want to start with news, or you want me to go first?
I'll let you go first. Sounds like you got some Kanye drama.
I do got some. I think everybody is aware of the Kanye drama at this point. This man just does not stop with the hatred of the Jews, and like, it's just like at this point. I mean, if you haven't seen it, he went on InfoWars, the notorious Alex Jones show, and I think the man made a like a complete and utter fool of himself. I mean, to the point where it's just like it doesn't even seem like people are like super pissed off about his statement. So if you missed it, if you did miss it, you probably live under a rock. But the man said, "I like Hitler, and I like what the Nazis did. They had some good stuff. Hitler had good qualities. All that shit." And it's just like, that's one of those things you just can't say. One of those things you just can't say, you know? And I even saw that the Kanye subreddit has turned into a basically like a Holocaust, like this happened thing, like a Holocaust awareness subreddit. It's just like, damn, even the people on the Reddit are just like tired of this. And like, if you saw the thing with Netanyahu, where he pulled out a little bait net and a bottle of Yoo-hoo and made some weird ass Elmo voice to imitate the prime minister of Israel. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you just look, he looks stupid. He doesn't even like look anti-Semitic. At the point, I don't even think he sounds anti-Semitic at this point. He just sounds fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even seem like real hate, just actual stupidity.
Well, so my question for you is, do you think he's pulling this as a publicity stunt? Do you think he's doing this as an attention grab?
I don't even know, man. I couldn't even tell you what the point of this is, because like there was a point where I'd be like, yeah, this is an attention grab, but I don't know. Like, it just seems like the way he's behaving is just so weird. My man needs to be taking his bipolar medication.
Yeah. Well,
what you got?
So some leaked documents came out. I don't know the truthfulness of all this because I get a lot of my information from social media. But some documents leaked. The PlayStation 6 is reportedly coming out in either 2026 or 2028. You know, I'm not a big PlayStation kind of guy, but for all my PlayStation users out there, yeah, that should be exciting news. And I'm not sure how the fuck they're going to pull that off because people are still trying to buy these PlayStation 6s or 5s. Or 5s, yeah.
I mean, imagine what the demand is going to be for that.
Oh, man. Yeah, PlayStation 6 is releasing in late 2027 or 2028, according to new leaked documents. I can't believe it. Like, these folks are still going off the hook for these PlayStation 5s.
See, I'm just waiting on everybody. We got James Green in here in a couple minutes after the news. Everyone hang around. We are going to be having the Green Boys, James and Josh Green, in for an exclusive interview. It's going to be awesome. We're going to talk about their year playing at Tennessee State and some other stuff. But before that, let's wrap up on news. What else you got? Give me one more.
I pull my articles. I have got, going back to Kanye. CP3. Do y'all think CP3 fucked Kim Kardashian or Kanye is just going off the hook?
Did he do it?
Well, and then there's the picture of Drake where all his boys are in the CP3 jerseys.
Yeah, did he know?
Do you think CP3 really piped Kim or Kanye's just throwing shit in the fan at this point?
I think he's throwing shit.
There's only a couple of people that could possibly know. Kanye is one of them.
Drake would definitely know. That's like Drake seems to kind of know everything.
So do you think that's why he posted up in the CP3 jerseys?
It could be. It could be. It could be a wild coincidence.
I don't know, man.
I don't think there's wild coincidences like that, though.
I know you had one more article. Talk to me.
Yeah, so we're gonna cover some sports talk right here. One of the biggest sports contracts of all time just happened today. I'm not talking football. I'm not talking MLB. I'm talking fucking soccer. Ronaldo has officially signed with, I can't remember the actual name of the team, but it is a Saudi Arabian soccer team. It looks like it's only going to be for 30 months, and it's worth $200 million a year.
What the fuck?
$200 million.
You said 200 M's a year for Ronaldo.
200 M's paid by the Saudis to Ronaldo to come to Saudi Arabia and kick some fucking ass on the soccer
How
field.
the fuck is one player bringing in 200 M's? And that's not even endorsement deals.
No,
That's not even endorsement deals. That's not
saying,
sponsorships. That's not partnerships. That is straight up by the Saudi Arabian team. That's nuts.
They're saying.
So does that mean that he's generating 200 million in revenue plus for the team every year?
I mean, he's got it. Like, he will be. Like, that's the point, is he will be. 200 M's and I can't get a raise at work.
I agree with that, my brother. So you're paying 14,
really,
15 an hour.
See, I wish I was athletic. Like, I'd be making multiple M's a year in sports. I think we'd all would rather be doing that, though.
Yeah.
That sounds 200 M's a year to go kick a ball around sounds pretty fucking nice.
I mean, especially if you love the sport, too.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, soccer would be cool, but I'll get sick of playing soccer, especially when all that money's on the line.
I don't think you can get sick of it when you got that much coming in. That sounds pretty sweet.
You want to go ahead and get the Green Boys in here? We'll talk about my last topic.
Let me send them a text right now.
My boy CEO Kevo in here. Kevo, I always fuck up your name. I'm sorry, my brother. But if you want to send us some music, we got Swim in here. If you want to send us some music, the email is right here, aclamedia@gmail.com. We'll be reviewing music when we get off of our interview with the Green Boys.
Just texted them. Josh is
we got
in here.
J6 in here.
Man, how you doing? Give just a second. We gotta get both of them in here.
We got my boy RP3 in here as well. Bro, the funniest part about this sandwich and me crushing this shit on live is you told me yesterday, you're like, you better eat some chicken wings on live, you sick fuck. And here I am eating a fried bird on live.
Did I say that?
Yeah, I was crushing those wings. And you're like, damn, that's disgusting.
Oh, yeah, dude, you were raw dogging those wings. That was one of the nastiest things I've ever seen.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. 3,000 bar, those wings are the shit. Shout out my boy Chris. Shout out Polo.
Josh and James, if you are in here, can you please send me a request to join the live so I can get y'all added in here?
We got some music coming in. If y'all are just now joining the live, we're taking music submissions at aclamedia@gmail.com. Aclamedia@gmail.com, right here.
Just 1 second, they said they about to hop on. Anybody else got any interesting news?
Man, I can't wait to talk about this topic. I've been waiting all fucking week, bro.
I know you've been waiting for this one. We got a good little conversation coming between SpinZ and Josh. Bro.
And with the news this morning. And this tweet, bro, we got a lot to unpack here with this tweet.
Something is definitely something is fishy. There is something in the water.
Well, man, I got so many questions. I got so many questions to ask.
It's a little interesting. Not gonna lie, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but this one's kind of got me scratching my head a little bit.
Well, you told me I was tripping last week too. You're like, oh.
I told you were tripping, that it was just pure mere coincidences. But
in between now and then, 2 more.
If
y'all can guess what we're talking about and you comment down below, I'll be very impressed.
I mean, somebody's got to know, right?
Somebody's got to know. I'm going to say this. Somebody knows something. There's a lot of people that know something, and they're not sharing.
Somebody knows something. Let's see. James and Josh in here yet? Get them added up. Not quite. They said they're about to hop on, so once they're on, we'll get started. Emma, how you doing? How'd your midterm go today? Or not midterm, I'm sorry, final. I'll tell you what, that shit kicked my ass today. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought the multiple choice wasn't terrible, but those essays were some bullshit. I don't know what it was about the essays, but I was not really feeling those essays.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What's fuck me for? What do you mean by that?
Hey, for those listening, we have contacted 50 Cent about joining for an interview with Two Live Crew or Two Live Jews.
I
I'm sorry.
think the phone's charged up enough. Hopefully it won't die on me.
Nice.
If y'all are just now joining right here, activemedia@gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
Gmail.com. Anywhere from
I guess while we wait, let's ask the population and each other, what do we think of the Metro album? As a producer who just released a producer album, give us your thoughts on the Metro album.
Oh man, you're gonna all right. 7 out of 10.
I mean, that's not bad. That's reasonable.
Bad. I'll even.
It's above average.
Sorry, 6.5 out of 10. Still not terrible, but Metro, it was not my favorite album. And if y'all know me, you know that I'm a die-hard Metro fan. If you ask my mom, ever since I was like 13, 14, I wouldn't shut the fuck up about Metro Boomin. I always wanted to come to Atlanta. I always wanted to go down south. Like, just looking at the way Metro was moving from St. Louis to Atlanta and the way he built his infrastructure with Future, 21, Gucci, you know, all these smaller artists and built these legacies with them. Metro is just a classic producer. He's one of the best, if not the greatest trap producer in trap history. And so it really pained me to hear, I feel like, very, very basic songs from Metro. And, like, that's not to say the album was bad. Again, I'm giving it a 6.5. But his drums, his samples and melodies, out of this world. Absolutely out of this world. Phenomenal. But his drums on a lot of those songs, they just came so simple. Like, he was trying to think outside of the box. And I have a lot of appreciation for that. But in doing so, I feel like he came a little bit differently than I would have liked. And again, it may be personal preference. You know, Metro is, again, shooting for very mainstream. And I know the Metro that I know is, you know, all these underground SoundCloud bangers where he's coming with the trap hits and, you know.
Yo, J6, yeah. How we doing?
Got J6 in here?
Yeah, I'm turning the volume up. Yeah, we good now.
So with that being said, how did y'all feel about this album? Did you get a chance to listen to it?
What album?
Metro Boomin?
Oh, nah. What album he just dropped?
He just dropped the Heroes and Villains album.
Oh, nah, I didn't even hear that. Y'all don't think it was good?
I thought it was alright.
I liked it. I personally liked it.
Yo.
There he is, J8, the menace. How you doing, man?
Jane probably didn't hear that either, to be honest.
Yeah, did you listen to the Metro album?
Oh, bro, they snap. I think my favorite one is it called Walk That Talk? It had
the Walk Down, We Don't Hit Civilians.
Walk Down. Yeah.
See, that was his favorite song too.
I like that one.
Yes, Walk Down's the best song.
Oh, I didn't hear that album. I'm tripping.
I really like that interlude. I thought that was catchy.
The one with Don Toliver and Future was crazy.
I didn't listen to that one yet.
Like, he had a couple, I ain't gonna lie, like, I feel like the album was mad basic on some elements, but, like, there were some songs I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Don Toliver, like, by far had the best song on the album, though. Like, that third song.
That Walk Down, though? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that one was crazy. So, Josh, I see you in that Cowboys hoodie.
Hey.
33 to nothing in the fourth quarter.
And then we get Odell, man. You know, he took a visit today, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He took a visit today?
That's what I've been hearing.
It's a
Ooh,
wrap if y'all get Odell. It's a
It's
solid
ooh.
wrap if y'all get Odell.
it's over with. And then
And
we
it's fucked up because y'all don't
oh,
even need him.
no, we don't. I mean, I don't think we have a true number one receiver, but our defense is like giving our offense so many opportunities. It helps it out
Mm-hmm.
a lot. But I mean, we can always take Odell.
Oh yeah.
And
Is Micah Parsons the defensive player of the year?
I think he's a runner-up for sure.
he's a
Who would
number.
you take?
That's hard. I don't know.
I don't know. He's for sure in the conversation for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now we win it. I don't know. I've been watching other teams like that to tell, but
Yeah.
he makes plays all the time. Like
Every game.
yeah, facts. And he's so athletic. He's just different out there, and I think that's what's gonna help him. He has a nomination for sure, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Most definitely. So let's kind of jump into this interview a little bit. I want to be able to catch up with y'all about y'all season. I know
Don't
Spins, I can see
skip this.
I'm
Let's talk
not
about the crypto investor that died today.
there he is.
There's another one?
Another one died this morning. Look at this tweet. Hold on, bro. I gotta read the tweet word for word.
That's insane, bro. That's the third
CIA
one?
and Mossad and I think he said pedo are running some kind of sex trafficking, entrapment, blackmail ring out of Puerto Rico and Caribbean islands. They're going to frame me with a laptop planted by my ex-girlfriend who was a spy. They will torture me to death. Fourth crypto billionaire found dead near beach in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Hold on, that's the fourth one?
Fourth one. He drowned. He drowned after he tweeted this.
Yeah, he drowned.
And one. That's
Me
crazy.
and Zach talked about this last week. I said there's some kind of conspiracy after the helicopter crashed. Some kind of conspiracy. That's the third one, the second or third one. This morning I wake up to a fourth one that drowned after he tweeted this.
He drowned.
They'll mess with the wrong people for sure. And you saying San Juan in the beach?
Let me see.
He didn't drown, Josh. It don't even matter where they said. He didn't drown. They could have said Daytona. He didn't drown in Daytona. No, sir.
Bro, he drowned. He was discovered by a surfer in the water in Ashford Beach on October 29th. Oh, this is older. What?
Oh, I was
Bro,
about to say.
bro, my man had this whole. He's got like a room with the red strings put together, and his dates are wrong.
Hey, don't make me show you the whiteboard, bro.
Nah, you can't do that. They gonna come get you, bro.
Look, bro. Nah, play.
Uh-oh.
But look, they say they found him. They found him fully clothed with his wallet and his phone.
That's insane, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Crypto boy.
Crypto's a crazy place.
Well, and so my question for y'all is, why do you think they're knocking these folks off? Like, it's pretty obvious they're knocking them off at this point.
I think they're worth too much money. I think the first dude was worth like $20 billion. Like,
Yeah,
they're
I
worth too
thought
much
it was
money.
like 200.
And then if you work that much
It was
in
something like that.
who knows, like it in the crypto market is no like limit to how much you make. So
Well, and so the weird question for me is, if they're knocking these folks off, why are they doing that? Because if they cashed out in the U.S., their crypto into the U.S. dollars. I saw someone saying like they don't want that much money in the economy, but if they cashed out, they got to pay taxes when the money comes out, the money will go to the U.S. government. So I'm confused why they're knocking these folks off unless they're cashing out of state or out of the country.
yeah,
Unless they're
they're not cashing out like normal people. If they worth that much and making that much, they're not cashing out like normal people. They're not.
There is the little storyline that SBF, the FTX guy,
Yeah.
he was like a huge donor, but he was an equal donor to both the Democrats and the Republicans. So like he has split ties, and like I mean I kind of read something about that, but that dude committed so much fraud and robbed so many people, and he's doing interviews on CNN. He's kicking it in the Bahamas. So like all these crypto millionaires and billionaires, like there's something up with them because like they're either not going to jail or they're getting whacked.
Oh no, they for sure not going to jail. I mean, that like they're doing too much because they're working with some higher end folks that
we don't know.
would never know.
Mm-hmm.
And in that type of market, you making so much, they're not gonna put you behind bars.
They got to kill you. That's the only way out.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, that's why I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the whole story behind it, and I don't know what it could be, but
That's insane. 4 people now? That's crazy.
Wild.
every time I see it, I think it's the same story, but I guess it's newer people every time.
I guess so. Well, so what I'm confused about is what the timeline is. Because now that I'm looking a little bit deeper in this article, this one's saying October 28th, 29th is when they found the body, which would have been a whole month ago. So the whole timeline's confusing to me now because that helicopter crashed, what, like a week ago? 2 weeks ago?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was like last week, I think.
But it's just now coming out. Like someone must have been covering it up or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to know about it for real.
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
this is going.
just leave it.
We've
Leave it
said too
be.
much at this point.
I'm done with crypto. Period. Crypto, the whole crypto market is too much.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I think I have $2 in Bitcoin on Cash App. I think that's about the whole width of my crypto portfolio.
But it's been down like the past 2 weeks, and then I got stuck in those Elon Musk.
In what, Dogecoin?
Yeah, ever since Elon Musk hopped on Saturday Night Live.
Bro, I don't even want to look at my Coinbase, bro.
Oh man, yeah, Coinbase. Coinbase is very secure. All the stuff I went through to Coinbase just to get like verified and all that, it's crazy.
There's a lot.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot for sure. You had to really want it for real. But
So, Spins, are we good to move on from the crypto convo? You got
Yeah, I think I hear somebody knocking at my door. I'll be right back.
Rip Spins. Everyone say goodbye to Spins. So, I want to talk a little bit about the season with y'all. So for those that do not keep up with James and Josh Green, they are football players at Tennessee State University. Both are defensive weapons, straight ballers on the field. Unfortunately, James suffered an injury before the year started and wasn't able to play, but he was still next to the team on the sidelines. They had him doing some coaching. That was, in like what I told him before the season started, I thought that was great for him, just be able to like learn the game a lot more from a different perspective. I mean, because, if you, basically what I want to ask is if you can give a little bit about your experience stepping off the field and being able to watch from a different perspective, like how did that change the game for you?
Really, it just essentially just slowed the game down even more. It just made me realize how easy really football is. Football is really just a mental game, man. It's just a game within the game. Just being able to do your job and being consistent every play. And then taking that step back this year, being hurt, it made me realize some things I can work on with my leadership, things I can help with the team, So since I can't play, there's other things I did this season to be able to help contribute to the team. So, but yeah, just being a coach this year and being able to look at football from a different perspective, a different eye, just gave me a little more gems I can use when I start playing. It gave me a lot of things I could critique on mentally. And just being able to spot different formations, realize what the offensive coordinator is really trying to do within the game, and then being able to critique myself without my coach have to critique me. So if I do something wrong, I could be able to coach myself up before my coach gets to me. So
That's great. It definitely sounds like it was like a true learning experience, because like football, I mean, I don't play, I don't coach. I sit my ass down on the weekends and I watch college ball and pro ball. Which, by the way, please ignore what my Dolphins did yesterday.
ooh.
That one hurt to watch. But as defensive guys, like y'all got to appreciate what San Francisco was doing. I mean, they just looked. That defense looks whites freaking out week in and week out. They didn't give that yesterday was the first touchdown they've given up in the second half in 4 games.
But they don't create turnover like the Cowboys. So I mean, but I guess they're soft.
The Cowboys are a turnover machine. I mean, last night in that fourth quarter, like Matt Ryan fumbled 3 times.
Not Ryan though. Not Ryan.
Dude, I feel they need to wheel his ass off. He looks bad. But so y'all obviously play at TSU. It's an HBCU, and there was some big HBCU news that broke out this week. With Coach Prime going to Colorado, and a lot of people kind of have mixed emotions on it. because on, one end, he said you either get terminated or you get elevated. And, he stepped up into a Power 5 conference. As HBCU players, when you have somebody like Deion Sanders come in and kind of turn a little more focus to the HBCU schools, do y'all feel like ever since Coach Prime came in, there's been a little bit more attention towards the HBCUs? And how do y'all feel about him going to Colorado?
You want to go?
Yeah, I'll speak on him going to Colorado. I honestly, I've been reading a lot of things, watching different videos, things like that. I'm happy for Dion because this is a new experience for him. This is a new opportunity for him. And the thing what people don't realize is Dion is opening a lot of doors for other athletes. He's going to bring other athletes up a level to give them those experiences, to give them things they didn't have, like nutrition programs, just a great facilities and things like that. So I'm actually happy for him because he's gonna open the doors for a lot of athletes. And the thing is that Dion's done a lot for Jackson, Mississippi, and for Jackson State. So I think instead of people getting mad, they should, wish him a farewell. He's gone. He can't come back. He's not coming back. So I think they should just appreciate what he has done for not just JSU, but just for HBCUs in general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like James said, off the real. First of all, shout out to Shane. He's one of the Jackson State receivers. He had 2 touchdowns this past weekend.
Really?
Yeah, no, he's a dude. But I feel like they should be appreciative for sure, no matter what Coach Parham has done. But I mean, I feel like every move, when you're a person like Coach Prime is, no matter what move you're gonna make, it's gonna be his pros and cons to it all, as a fan base. So him leaving, it was always gonna be his cons, always gonna be his pros, And I feel like the situation he's in now, you're gonna have the people that respects it and understands his decision. And really 99% of people won't understand his decision because we're not him. We don't have the family he has. You know what I'm saying? He has a son that he might want a different type of future with.
Mm-hmm.
We understand it all. So we're just being the outside, assuming everything, this and that. That's all we're doing, just is being outsiders. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, when he accepted the job, it's gonna have its pros and its cons. But it's not like what he's doing is a bad thing.
Yeah.
People say, oh, he left too early, or he was saying all this about who is swag during the season. I can understand that, but at the end of the day, he's the one that's winning right now. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
it has its pros and cons to everything.
Definitely. Harris, you got anything?
Yeah, so I actually want to step back. I feel like I've met one of y'all, maybe both of y'all before, but we never really got in depth about how y'all started playing football and how y'all ended up TSU playing ball. Will y'all tell me a little bit about the background with that?
Oh man.
Yeah, to shorten it all up, TSU, once I took my visit, I was the first one. I'm James. I'm the oldest one. I don't think we met yet. But yeah, so I was the oldest one. I'm the first one who came to TSU first. As soon as I stepped foot on campus TSU, it was nothing but family, man. Just the atmosphere, the energy this campus gave me, it just felt like home. So TSU has been a great experience, man. This school is just family oriented, man. That they strive for you to be great. And this is a place that helped me grow as a man, made me realize who I am, and it really helped me elevate my game too. Because coming to the school, we didn't have the best facilities. We didn't have all the things Colorado has, you know what I'm saying? So we had to work for everything we got, and I'm glad I came to TSU because it installed that hard working mentality in me. It made me realize things in life is not guaranteed for you. You have to work for things. So we definitely being at TSU, you're definitely at a disadvantage, but it just makes you work and it makes you appreciate all the good things that comes your way. So,
right. Seems like the kind of vibes I've gotten. I know a couple people over at TSU, and that's kind of probably the same thing. That TSU is very family oriented.
Yeah.
I'll end up getting into football.
Yeah. So well, we always been in football ever since we were little. I think I started when I was 5.
Well, real quick, which one of y'all is older?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Older.
You said what?
How much older?
He
2.
Say one more time.
Jane 2 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started when I was 5, in like flag football, and then the next year I started my first tackle football season. And then it went on from there. But growing up, James and I always, man, we always had to train. Our parents always put us in good situations to be the best that we can be on the field. And it started to create a little bit of a competition between, well, not a little bit, a lot of competition between James and I. And I think that's really what kicked off everything for us. I mean, the competition wise, us always being outside of our crib doing one-on-ones before we even knew one-on-ones was, with our pops playing football, running the mile in a strength shoe. Like it's a lot of stuff people don't understand and really know about that James and I had to do when we was younger that really created the competitiveness in us. And honestly, I feel like that's what helps us push through a lot of things that we go through. It's just us being competitive. Like no matter what situation comes at us. For example, I faced adversity going to fall camp this year. With our old coaching staff, Jay not the man. Like it's nothing, hands down. Like these are guys, blah blah. You have new coaching staff coming in. You know how they are. They want to bring their guys, this and that. So that whole transition, it really didn't affect none of us for real because it's like it's competition at the end of the day. We're from Orlando. That's all we see is competition.
Right.
That's all we competition. So small things like that really helped us. I'll say carry ourselves through this journey, and that's really why we have so much great results and so much accolades by both of us, and that's why a lot of people look at us. They have such a high respect level of us because of how we carry ourselves and like the competitive nature we have on and off the field.
Right. And I think that's such a great thing that y'all really push each other. Y'all, saying like came up together playing ball and y'all were always, saying you built that brotherly relationship where just one of y'all was doing it, one of y'all wasn't. Y'all were working together and just consistently pushing each other to strive for more.
Yep.
So, the Tennessee State head coach is old NFL running back, definitely a respected legend. Coach Eddie George, former Tennessee Titan. What's it like for y'all? Even though I'm sure he's an offensive guy because he played running back in the NFL, but being able to have somebody who comes from, that level of talent and has put in, I mean, it is not easy to make it to the NFL. So for him to put in the amount of work he's put in to go through the obstacles, and for him to come in and be like what you said, you got to work for everything. You got to work your ass off 24/7 if you want to make things work. How has he kind of fed into that mentality?
Coach George is not he expresses what he basically how he was when he was playing is kind of how he is when he's a coach. He makes you work. There's no handouts, but he makes us understand like if you want to be a champion, you got to work like a champion. You got to already be a champion before you get rewarded a champion. So, man, Coach George coming in, taking this role as a head coach, man, he made me personally make me want to work harder, but he makes us believe like those goals like the NFL are achievable. But the thing is to get those goals, or not even football, just life. If you want to start a business, if you want to get into music, you gotta work for things, man. You can't sit on your ass all day. You can't just sit around hoping for someone to give you a handout, man. You gotta go work because in the real world, man, no one cares. Like no one doesn't care about you struggling. No one don't care what. You gotta go work. So, man, Coach George, man, he was part of this journey for me, man. He's been a great mentor, man. He's laying the foundation of faith, love, man. He makes us work and he makes us go get it, man. And he just knows our value and he helps us realize our own worth too.
Yeah, Coach George, he's a really humble guy. For we all know all the achievements that he achieved. He's still walking day by day as like a real humble man, and like James said, he lets you know that, what I'm saying, you gonna have to work for everything you get. And he's really good at just getting his athletes involved on and off the field. He's just not like a coach where he's only gonna talk to you on the field, only gonna make sure you handle business on the field. He actually worries about you off the field, make sure everything's good with you off the field, and he really brings you in. So that's probably really one of the best traits about Coach George. Um, he makes you feel comfortable being around him. You know, he makes you feel like that you're really a part of something being around him.
So my next question for y'all, I'm not huge into sports, but I'm more on the music side. How does music tie into y'all's gameplay?
Oh man, music, especially especially game day, like that right song can literally just, I don't know, like it just psychs you out. You know what I'm saying? That right song can help you just lock in and just helps you calm down. It just do something to you. Like every athlete just know, like it's a part of your routine, and it's really a part of your everyday routine too.
Yeah, I'm kind of different. Well, the same mindset as like James said, but before games, I have my playlist on my like slow vibes playlist. I don't like to listen to uh, hip hop and all that before the game. I call it like the calm before the storm. I like to just vibe out, chill, get my mind right. You know, I have to make a lot of checks during the game. I have to see a lot of formations. So I listen to my vibe song. I really think about not really like so much about what I'm gonna do on the field. Just I need to make sure I know all these formations that's about to come out during the game. Their first drive of plays that they might run because that's what sets off the tone of the game. And then
So
right before you go on the field, you know what?
now continue.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right before you go on the field, you know that's when you really put that one song on, like James said, that's really gonna get you going. And now you locked in, you ready to go.
All right, so with that being said, it sounds like you go a little bit more of the calm route and just ease your mind, but you like to just tee up off rip. With that being said, what's y'all's hype song? What's that one song you play right before you hit the field?
Damn.
This is probably the worst question you can ask me because I never know. The song changes every time. So, man,
Couple in the moment. Like it's not a select song where I just scroll through and look at. You know.
I probably got to go with like a Rick Ross, like an old Rick Ross song.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the biggest boss.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Ross.
old Rick Ross or old Lil Wayne. Weezy's the best rapper ever in the world, so probably either old Rick Ross or old Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Rick Ross don't miss.
Yeah.
Ross #1 for me, hands down.
Oh yeah, I love Rick Ross. I've always been a big Rick Ross fan.
Yeah,
All right,
Ross.
so we are going to jump into our music reviews after this. If you are an artist and you want to get your music heard, please email it right now to acklandmedia@gmail.com. The email is pinned below so you can see it. James, Josh, y'all are more than welcome to hang out and review some music with us. Not, we really appreciate y'all coming in. I got one more question for y'all. It's the off season coming up. What y'all got planned for the off season?
Work, man. It's a lot of time available, so I'm just gonna use my time wisely and put in the work, man.
Yeah,
That's it for me.
like James said, you know, use your time wisely on the off season. Put in the work. Build our bodies up like we need to for the spring season, and then you know at the same time, you know, like I said a few days ago, my boy Kyle Terrell, he posted about it. A lot of athletes have a lot of hobbies that they love to do outside of football. The off season is a time to pursue it. It's a time to really like put your foot down on it and you know explore it. You know, football is not the only thing in life, and I feel like if you have any hobbies off the field, you should really explore and do it, what you have to achieve it.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that's great. Like I totally agree with you. Hobbies are so important. It's just good for the mental to be like, because y'all are not going to be doing really football for the next couple months. So you're going to step out. You're not going to be on the field as much. You're going to have a lot more free time. Like you're going to have something to
Yeah.
keep your mental right to just like take your mind off school life in general. So that being said, we are going to hop into our music reviews. Thank y'all again so much for coming out for the interview. Spins,
Always.
you guys said you want to say.
I got one more question. I know y'all are at TSU. Do y'all be going to Official Wings?
Official wings.
It's like right up the street.
Oh, nah. Is it a fit? You talking wings and fries?
The Official Wings. It's the big old wing truck.
I never been there yet.
No, I haven't been yet.
All right, we're gonna have to go next week.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's a bet.
I'm gonna text y'all. We'll put it together.
Okay,
Bet.
sound good.
Hey, Jay, I might bob out here for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay too.
That.
Cool. All right, so let's
Don, I
get started
see.
with these music reviews.
Yeah, I can't wait. Y'all flooded the email. If I didn't show the email earlier, this shit is flooded out today. Skinny, I didn't get your submission yet, but this is just what we got right now.
James, someone said you got hit up, LeBron.
Yeah, I seen. We got a troll. We have a troll.
He hurt 1 year. Everyone cut the man some slack.
Man, I'm saying
It's a troll out here.
a troll.
All right, I'm finna go from.
You said
My
big
boy
drip.
said big drip, big diamonds.
Big drip, big diamond.
Brr. Yeah, Skinny, I just looked in the spam. I don't see it. I think it's just because the shit's flooded.
Bye. I ain't trying to start right now.
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna go backwards from last week. We got a couple songs left over. I'm gonna start with No Face We and Spark from Blue Hunted, Nashville-based artist and producer. Do You Fuck with Jimbo mixed.
How you feel? Tell me how you feel. I don't hang with fake niggas, I only hang with real. She tryna tell me how she feel, I ain't got no feeling. See my window stop to see, now they say no really. Make the niggas come and give me mouth, she gon' give me dinner. Talking out the side of his neck, I'ma let my young get him packed. Looking bad, bitches on my dick that we move. Then you switch it back to school, and she can't fit crack a tune. My little boss bitch, shoot me up, say pick me up, let's get some.
I'm fucking with it. It needs a heavy mix. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
From my end, the quality of the song didn't sound good.
It just needs to get mixed and mastered. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
everything's good and mastered.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna jump ahead. Malcolm Wills, we got Wasi with Casamigos freestyle. And if y'all don't know, Wasi, I think he left so he didn't get it. But Wasi had one of the best songs last week.
Yeah, I just spend my weekend working. And when I get that check, so that's gonna make it worth it. Yeah, hop up on my bed, I'm trying to chase the Birkin. Yeah, she said I'm too friendly, I ain't even flirting. Fucking up my city with my cookie sweater. Yeah, never been a rapper, still I need some cheddar. Yeah, way more than a rapper, I'm just getting ready. Yeah, these niggas some actors, they like Tyler Perry. Yeah, she wanna shoot a shot, but this is not a free throw. I be at a concert drinking Casamigos. She said I'm the coolest, but I'm not cool.
He said, I'll be at her Casa drinking Casamigos.
Hey.
Okay.
That one for
I'm
sure.
gonna start saying that. I'll be at her Casa drinking Casamigos.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to start hitting it. Ooh.
Hey,
What y'all think of that one?
That was smooth. That's my type of vibe.
That was smooth.
Zach, what you think?
I like that one. That one was good. I like the little catchy Casamigos bar.
I'll be at her Casa drinking Casamigos. All right, up next we got Don. This is from my album that just released November 22nd called Death to the Trap. And his name is Don Badger. I don't know if I said that right, but
Early morning, you just trying to pick your brains. How you about to make it happen, a better future for your fam. I'm proud of you for persevering because they try to hold you down. Like a stranger in your home, it's like they always throwing stones. Being honest with myself, I had the right to solve my wrongs. The failures making me a man, I went and learned it on my own.
Kenny, I got you.
Started winning, I went and built my own throne. But shit is really for my son, I feel a presence when I'm strong. So ain't no way I'm stopping. This for your son too, know we got plenty of.
Yeah, it was
He
smooth.
gave me like a Nipsey flow. I like that.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I was feeling as well.
The vocals were a little bit loud, but it was a dope vibe. Something that we don't hear a lot of anymore.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to skip around a little bit. Let's see. I got RR Huncho, Demon Baby, unreleased. I like how the beat's coming in already.
Yep. I like this.
That she for my brother, bitch, I said, get that real going, ask the office, said I run in block, yeah,
I
we
like
done
this.
been, nah, for real, no Fiani, we be sliding down, need no pill, call them dim, baby, when it's time to slide it down, the drill, down the kitty, down the drill, down, hesitate for shit, oh, I never even come around you, but you better have your bleed, say she like the way I doubt, in that pussy, I'm the shit, couple thousand, what I said, I can't lie, I pay the rent, came from pussy, just pushing both, now I don't with the G, sit 400 for that pussy, yeah, I pay, but that was it. It's a block over with that Mac, ain't talking Bernie or the blitz. Pablo love smoking, niggas say they blow just like a nigga. Love me, she for three and here, poppin' like a stick. Bad bitch, she ain't a North, she from New York, she like the Knicks. I ain't fucking when I'm fitting, nah, I ain't selling fit. They keep it with excited ball, phone, niggas sit. Said I strap, yeah, I trap, but I'm trapping this fast. It's a disclaimer for.
He said, I ain't fucking with the Flint exotic bowl. I'm in the kitchen 400 and zip.
I ain't gonna lie. I think this one the best song so far.
Yeah, I
I
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Huncho,
work
you're in
on
here, bro. I just downloaded that shit. That's just about to go on my DJ set.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna jump around a little bit more. We got, let's see. I'm gonna go with Skinny Sean. He said Bel Air.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
Sean, send me access. I'm gonna make sure I come back to it when I get access. All right. We just got a new one. Keenan Thomas said, "Love in the Dark" x Quez. Quez Millie. Is this Quez from Nashville, Quez, or Abby? We need a girl. Send some music, bro. That last song was RR Huncho.
Crucial 808.
Come on, Abby, send me some, bro. I know you got some old shit. Don't tell me that. She said, I quit. I don't got nothing.
I'm just a lonely child, trying to find my way around. Stuck inside my thoughts, shit got me lost, trying to find my way out. I swear this shit get hard, trying to be patient, gotta stay down. But tell me what it costs to be the boss, and ain't no way out. I'm doing my best to keep my emotions all in check, and I'm doing my best to keep these demons on my back. They say that I'm gifted, my people tell me that I'm blessed. But I guess I don't see it because I'm blinded by my stress. Depression, anxiety, and suicide on my neck.
I'm fucking with that. I like
I
the flow
like that.
on it.
I
I
think
like
I
that a lot.
gotta be mastered.
Say it one more time?
I think gotta be mastered a little bit though.
Yeah, I was gonna say the mix, the vocals are sitting hella muddy, but I like the lyrics. It's a good flow and vibe to it.
But yeah, definitely.
And yeah, I gotta hop off this. Gotta handle a few things. I
For sure.
appreciate
We
those.
appreciate you coming on
Yeah,
tonight.
J6, thank you so much for coming on, man. I'm gonna send you a text. Let's
Yeah,
hop on a call someday this week.
man.
Yeah,
All right,
and I'm gonna hit y'all. We're going to Official Wings this weekend.
That sounds good.
All right, Jay.
All right, buddy. Be safe.
Peace,
300
y'all. Appreciate
South.
y'all coming on. That was James and Josh Green, football players at Tennessee State. Go find them. Go follow them. Super cool dudes. They got a bunch of dope stuff coming up, so go check them out. Let's get back to these music reviews. If you are an artist and you want to submit music, acklamedia@gmail.com. I cannot believe I still cannot remember the email. I have to hesitate and go read it. acklamedia@gmail.com.
So we unfortunately got about 5 minutes left on the review tonight, so I'm gonna just be playing one song per person. Lil Herm, we got "Fuck You."
Fuck you, nigga, you a bitch. Fuck you, I know you gon' turn, you gon' sneeze. Fuck you, I'ma fuck your fucking mama, bitch. Fuck you.
I ain't gonna lie, I've heard enough, bro.
Bro, nah, keep that going. Keep that
This
going.
shit was sliding, but like,
Give me like 10 more seconds.
the mix and master, bro, and like, I don't know, bro. Our next song.
Bro, the way that came in was crazy.
The beat was sliding, but
I
like
was not ready for that.
I was not ready for it either. But it just I don't know, bro. It wasn't sitting right with me. I ain't gonna lie. All right, beats. We got Pogo 2 by Anthony Barso. If y'all got music, send it to ackleymedia@gmail.com. We're reviewing a couple more songs. If we don't get to you tonight, we'll get to you next Monday.
Next Monday.
Hey, make sure you include your Instagram. I think this one's just a beat. I'm fucking with it. It was a
I'll fuck
dope
with
beat.
that too. That's a
Yeah,
good beat. Slash.
it definitely could use a little bit of a switch up.
Comment below who you think you could see on that beat. I always like hearing who people like be like, oh, I can see this person or that person on that beat.
Right. Real low key. Key, what's your email? Is it Key? I don't know. I'm gonna jump around. We got Skinny Sean. We got about 4 minutes left. Whoa! Hold on. My boy came with the tag off rip.
You know you peeped the drip.
The crazy cookout. Damn.
I'm getting
You got too much time on your hands. Run your phones up, nigga. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Talk your shit. Hey. Niggas games on IG walk with their head down. He said he gon' do what the B.I.G. gon' be a man down. He ain't mad about a bitch he couldn't fuck, couldn't wrap my head around. I've been out the way too long, fuck that, I ain't staying silent. If it ain't directed, pussy boy, it ain't expected. Is that the same nigga who couldn't afford a cook-up session? Niggas bitches when they see me.
Yo. Bro, you did not have to come trim like that. You said, is that the same folk who couldn't afford a cook-up session? Bro.
Damn.
That
was crazy.
That was crazy. Skinny, the only thing I will say, your master was coming through way loud. We can definitely hop on a call and I'll rap with you about mixing and mastering a little bit.
I fucked with the beat, though. The beat took me back.
The beat was crazy.
It was nice.
Skinny, did you make the beat on that too? Because I know Skinny makes beats, engineers, raps. That's a very talented man. I don't know. I do not know. Skinny, only Skinny knows. But he wiped him. He said, was that the same one who couldn't afford a skinny session? Who couldn't afford a kick-up session? Oh. All right, we got some Abby Blaze. We got some old Abby Blaze.
He's rapping again.
If my mom's in here, she loves Abby. Shawnee Boy beat too?
Better than you, bitch, I'm better than you. My so sick that it's catching the flu. She wanna be me, she watching my moves. I've been a rapper, I'm breaking the rules. Bitch, I got options, you know that I'm popping. Her nigga plotting, I don't do no talking. He wanna chase the boy, making the pocket. I hide in my bag and I gave him my got. I think I'm working you out with a nigga. Bitch, you be flocking to me like I'm Kodak. I just been designing you.
You got the approval from my Abby.
I'm on a mission like I'm in a mission. Food on they neck and these bitch can't take it. Think for themselves so they got me a pace and I'm really about it. I can't do no faking. I'm on a mission, it's mission impossible. Been on my pivot, defeating all obstacles. Bitch, I'm unstoppable. It wasn't optional. Under their skin like I'm pushing a bottle. Shit ain't no.
Abby, slip.
Sliding.
Bro, Abby, you need to start back rapping. If my mom says you need to rap, you need to rap. And Skinny's fucking with it. Bro, you got to come up to the Ville and lock in.
Let's do, let's get like 1, 2 more. Let's do, let's get, low key going.
Low key.
Superstar.
Superstars.
Also, OG Panther main. How you doing, main?